Okay, so when I previously died and I didn't lose anything, or that's at least what I thought. So yeah, before the stream started, I just noticed that my atomic disassembler was absolutely nowhere to be seen. Though thankfully I just had all the necessary materials to go craft a new one. Of course I need the crafting table. And I just got all the necessary materials to craft a new one. Oh. Oh, I forgot I just left it here and didn't take it back off the cube. Okay, so I never even lost it in the first place. I just didn't remember that this I left on the cube and didn't take it off, like, once it was charged. I just left it there. Right, so I thought I lost it. Well, I thought I lost it, but I actually didn't, so... I guess I might as well just keep a spare. That way, if I ever actually do somehow end up losing one of these, then it won't be, like, a big deal whatsoever. I could just go take my spare. Probably also going to be much better off keeping a spare in an ender chest, since I never have to take that with me anywhere. Okay, so yeah, we never really did lose it. So, speaking of the whole portal to Alfheim, I'm going to try something slightly different. This mana pool is empty, this one is completely full. I just looked at the wiki for, well, not the actual Botania wiki. I looked at something like really close to helping me out, Feed the Beast. I looked at that wiki. I guess it's good enough for just getting me on the right direction. So I'm trying to toss this mana tablet into this pool here, but it's not really going in. There we go. So what I'm planning to do here is just move some mana from this pool over to the one on the right. Because I was looking at the guide and it says it's going to draw mana from both mana pools simultaneously to open this portal and keep it open for long to actually do anything with it. So I would assume that my best bet is to just divide the mana equally between both pools. Like so. And I'll see if that actually lets me open the portal. And not just that, like, the offer to actually make the trades with the elves in Alfheim is limited time. Once you run out of mana, the portal closes back up and you need to just funnel more mana to reopen the portal again. Or just create another system around these mana pools that just constantly feed in mana faster than it drains. And since I don't really have this automated, I'm not really going to bother just constantly. So what I'm planning to do is just more or less get everything I need. Just make a bunch of trades with the elves, like, as quickly as possible. Just get all the resources I feel like I'm going to need. I think I'll just throw more or less almost everything I have into the portal that can be traded into something else. So I'm going to double check to see what exactly I can get from this. I'm just going to get everything I feel like I'm going to need for a while, so I won't have to reopen the portal anytime soon. So what I'm pretty much opting to do instead of trying to make a setup that's just going to constantly feed the mana pool's mana is just get everything I feel like I'm going to need to actually go through with this Portal to Alfheim setup. Just get all the items I feel like I'm going to need so I won't have to really reopen this for a while. If the portal runs out of mana, then you can no longer keep on making trades with the elves. I have nearly everything covered except for the Elven Quartz and the Elf class if I need these that badly. If the Elven Quartz is purely decorative, I'm not even going to bother with it. Well, there's also making a better tiara. And then, of course, just making, like, different kinds of blocks. Yeah, it's a nice looking glass, but I'm not really gonna need it too badly. Unless this turns out to be, like, a really helpful item. I don't really see myself needing it that badly. Okay, maybe I will take a bit of glass. I'm probably not going to bother with the quartz for now. There's only one other item I can make that's just, like, not purely decorative. So, first things first, let me get the glass ready. I'll probably also take a decent amount of that for now. Please. Then again, I could maybe just produce more mana steel, mana diamonds, mana pearls, so on and so forth. And more living wood, and then just go and make the exchanges. I might just go do that. Produce a bit more of this stuff, then make the exchanges. Alright, so hopefully I just left some iron on my storage. Actually, no, I didn't. Alright, so I gotta find some iron. Well, I guess I have this, but it's not a whole lot. It's not too much iron, sadly. How am I doing for ender pearls? I'll just go and chuck the last couple pearls I have. I'm guessing there's not enough mana left to just do more trading. Guess I can't do any more conversion for the time being. Okay, I can get a bit more. I can get a bit of mana glass, but I guess that's about it. I guess that's all I can do for now. Yeah, it looks like about the only thing I can do. So I'm gonna get a bit more mana here. And even then, I should still try and get a bit more coming in, so let me do that. I mean, I still do have some more wood here to just go and simply burn through. I guess I'll go with this next, perhaps. I mean, I want to just go and get a few more items prepared, just to be absolutely certain I'm not going to have to go and touch the offline portal for a while. Might as well really just try and get this out of the way. Alright, so where did I even leave my bucket at this point? Guess I left one there. So I'm gonna go now see how much more mana there is here. Looks like there's still like next to nothing in here. I mean, I'm surprised it's still, like, very close to empty. It's still very slowly gaining. Now it's back to being almost empty once again. Yeah, surprised it's not just going by quicker. Yeah, this is still just crawling by, to say the least. Well, there's like half a stack of mana glass now. And a couple more mana pearls. I might just go forward with what I have for now. I'm likely just gonna go forward with this for the time being. So yeah, get this portal open, then just chuck everything inside, and then ideally not look back for a while. So I'm gonna get everything I want to convert ready. Might also get a bit more living wood, so just a few more random logs and that will be, like, enough. I'll just take the redwood logs. And then I'll just see what I can get from this. So yeah, once this is done, I'll just open up the portal and see what I can get from it. So I have 2 mana pools that are roughly half full, since this one was completely full, and then I just move half of it over. So I had 1 full mana pool on the left before I started the stream, like... And then, like, very early in, I just took half the mana out of this pool and put it here. So I'm just going to make sure, yeah, I have everything in the hotbar. And ideally I'm going to waste no time just making the elven trades. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, now we're going places. So I just had to split the mana across the 2 mana pools and not just put all of them into one. Okay, I don't need that much mana after all if I just want to quickly make a few trades and then just be done with it. If I just want to quickly make a couple trades, I don't even need that much mana, period. I'm almost already done with the items I do have. So I'm actually gonna just dump the mana tablet back in here as soon as I can. As soon as it goes in. As soon as it goes in. And try and just save whatever mana I can into this tablet. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that for now. Actually, no, I think I'll just throw this right back in. If I want to just close the portal, I can just break around and block off it, and that would do the trick. I mean, I can always just do that to close the portal to not waste more mana. So of course now I need to see what I can do with all of this. So I'm guessing maybe I can actually get a couple more, like, diamonds and whatnot. And Dragonstone, just among other things. Guessing I will just gather myself, like, a couple more of these resources, because I don't see why not. I mean, I'm able to just gather a couple more, so let's do that. So I'm gonna light this back up. Then again, once this is done, just converting more resources, I'll just break the portal once again. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna say that's enough for now. We'll just close the portal back up so we don't waste more mana. Alright, so advancements. What's next? Okay, so defeat the Gaia Guardian, and then this stuff comes after defeating the Gaia Guardian, I see. Help produce large quantities of mana? I'm gonna look at this again. I'm under the assumption I can now make this flower, so let's do that. Rune of Gluttony. Okay, so I already have that Rune of Winter, that's good. I didn't lose that last time I made the Rune of Wrath, so that's good to see. I think I'll probably also get some more fire runes set up. Unless I've just completely forgotten the recipe to make fire runes. Oh, okay, I need gunpowder. How am I doing for gunpowder? Did I even leave myself any? Okay, good, I did. Mana powder and mana steel ingot. Okay, mana steel ingot. And this simply just needs enough power to actually let me make the runes. And then we should be good. Oh, I also need some mana diamonds, I just realized, so I'll make a couple more of these. And a living rock to actually make the runes. It's gonna go there. Yeah, I said it's gonna go there. Any minute now. It's almost there. Yeah, it's almost ready, I promise. Alright, I got the runes. In case I want to make, like, multiple Kekimurasas. Okay, I'm gonna need, like, more wood still. So let me get that ready. I guess I'll move this over for now. I'll try to get this moved over. Okay, it's already hitting the runic altar, that's good. It's already just pointed correctly. Just to speed this up a bit, I'll do that. Just to try and slightly speed this up, I'm gonna get 2 spreaders pointed at the runic altar. Alright, so is it even doing anything or no? Still looks like it's barely doing anything. Yeah, I guess something's happening. It's just going really slowly. It's going slower than it did for the Rune of Fire, that's for sure. Yeah, something is still most likely happening. Now we're a bit closer to finishing off making the Rune of Gluttony. Pixie dust and then white petals. Orange and brown, I'll get that ready. And of course I also need some seeds. Alright, so this is almost done. Almost finished here. Okay, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Right now I gotta go just put these flowers back, because I just don't know why that happened. It just did. I'll just... Okay, it's all set back up. Just gonna make sure I've set this up correctly. Don't want to throw, like, too many things into one shot by accident. Alright, this just needs more fuel. Okay, I also got my fire in back, it looks like. Yeah, I did get my fire in back. Okay. I think I only lost the mana diamonds here again. Okay, can this go in? Yes, it can, and then one seed. I think I'll make a second one of these, most likely. Oh, I just realized there's one more thing I can actually do. Something didn't go right. Can it not stay open? I'm guessing there's not enough mana in these pools. Alright, they seem to be running low. Suddenly, they're low. Yeah, I forgot to throw this in just to more or less get more information on various things in the mod. Yeah, I forgot about that. There would have been like a few more entries in my Lexica Botania if I would have just thrown that in the Elven portal. Oh well, I guess I'll have to do that later. I mean, I do want at least a bit more mana coming in. I don't see why not. Might as well get a bit more of this just to come in. Yeah, because I have the flower, but I don't know exactly what to do with it yet. All I know is that it supposedly generates large amounts of mana, but how exactly do we go about this? I'm not exactly certain. Still next to no mana in here, clearly. Yeah, still just going by very slowly, and somehow this extra mana just vanished on me. Alright, we're gonna get some more wood still. Yeah, I'm hoping as soon as I get the Kekimuras up and running, this is just gonna go by way faster. Yeah, it's starting to feel incredibly sluggish at this point, and I'd much prefer that it's not just this slow. Alright, that's almost finished. Almost finished to give me, like, another Rune of Gluttony. Yeah, we're almost there. So I'm gonna just put these back away. I didn't even need to go make more fire runes. I just didn't think like I was gonna keep those. Yeah, I remember keeping the Rune of Winter. I didn't remember also keeping that as well. So I'm able to just use like some of the same runes over and over again if I wish to do so. Alright, that's good. And I have a second of these. Alright, so yeah, now what? I'm just gonna go look it up quickly, the flower. I'm just gonna go search it on Google. Generating flower. Generates mana by consuming cake. Well, like, the tooltip should have at least given me a hint? I mean, I've never played Portals, so I guess, like, that wasn't enough of a hint as to what the Kekamuris, like, takes in to produce mana. So, alright, so it consumes cake, I see. Oh, Steer, hi. So, yeah, consumes cake. Should have been able to guess that with the flower as a lie. Advanced builds. Oh, fuck me sideways. There's something called a cake reactor. Attempts to consume one slice of cake in an 11 by 11 by 11 area around itself. So I would place it, and then I would just slowly but surely consume that to produce mana. Alright, let's get that wheat farm going. Might also bring over some chickens. And cows. Then again, I might still just decide to clone a couple more creepers first, since... Yeah, I do in fact... Yeah, I do want some more gunpowder. I mean, I wasn't exactly expecting that, but hey. I mean, I guess anything's possible, really. So I'm just gonna duplicate creepers and take whatever gunpowder comes from this. Please hit. It's right in front of me. Please hit it. Yeah, I can't really afford to just, like, not hit the creeper, because if it blows up, then that's just gonna damage my base. And, like, half my shots just almost miss completely. Like, I'm just gonna mess up one of these times, I tell you. I'm gonna mess this up eventually. Like, I'm just gonna misclick badly enough that the creeper's just gonna have time to explode. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. Must have almost happened like 4 times already or something like that. But I guess I'll just look straight. Okay, I nearly just missed that again. Swung too early. Alright, it's done. That got me like 55 more gunpowder. We'll make that 58 now. Alright, what's that? Yeah, I thought I heard something. So, I'm definitely gonna have to take, like, both of these mobs home with me. That would probably be a really good idea if I'm just gonna make a Kekimaris farm or something. That would be a good idea. So I'll start by grabbing the cow. If I only really specifically need milk from the cow, then I only have to take a single one home. I could also get by on 1 chicken, but obviously I'll get, like, more eggs if I just take more chickens home. Alright, it's dark, it's hard to see, it's raining. I'm just gonna go sleep, just so I can actually see clearly. Yeah, it's dark, and I'd prefer it's not like that. I'd prefer to actually be able to see what's going on. Oh, forest squirrel. I mean, I thought I saw something I hadn't seen yet. Didn't exactly think that was going to be a thing. Oh. Of course, I still have extended vein mining on by accident. I seem to, like, have trouble remembering, like, what I had this last set to. Okay, I guess I'm actually going to chop down this tree. I'm going to get rid of the whole thing. I'll just chop down that tree. I think I'll also get rid of this one too. And I'll just also get rid of this. Just trying to clear a bit more space out here because I'll clear that out too. I'm just making space for myself at the moment. I mean, I have a cow and I definitely want to go put it somewhere. Same goes for the chickens, so I'm gonna definitely want to have a place for them. Alright, so I'm gonna get some of these ready. I think I'll just quickly drop a crafting table here while we're at it. Oh, someone else I hadn't, like, ever seen on one of my prior streams. Okay, so it seems like I'm getting a couple new viewers. Which is honestly pretty awesome, to say the least. I mean, as of late, like, not too many people have been dropping by any of my streams. I mean, eventually it does get boring just watching me. I'll admit. Okay, if I'm gonna keep like one cow, then I don't really need to make it this big, the farm. Don't need to make the enclosure that big if I'm just gonna keep a single cow, so... I'll keep it about that size. Do I read the chat often? Well, it depends, really. I'm more inclined to read it often when I'm not really doing anything that requires, like, a lot of attention. For example, like what I'm doing right now is very low intensity. Alright, something's hitting me. Oh, okay, it's just a skeleton. As soon as I can just hit it, that would be nice. Still gonna just run around for a bit and see how many eggs are just lying around. What books do I read? I haven't read too many books as of late. I mean, one of the most recent ones I recall was 1984 by George Orwell. Not really part of his series, though. It was definitely one of my most recent reads, though, still. Okay, did it even pick up a chicken yet, or... I picked up some eggs, but not chicken. I mean, I want to go grab one of those and bring that back home. Come on. I mean, it depends on what I end up reading, really. Like, it might be interesting enough to the point where I just don't really want to put it down till I'm done with it. For example, like 1984. Well, in my case, anyways. So now I'm gonna look for a place to keep these chickens. Okay, I'm thinking maybe right around here I'll try and do something. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want a bit more dirt. So let me go gather that. Alright, I still have plenty. Some random string. Yeah, I frequently just run out of inventory space. I mean, I'm carrying too many items I don't necessarily even need to carry on me at all. Like, there's just so many random things I could just simply not carry at the moment. Just to make things, like, a bit easier. I wonder what this cherry wood looks like in plank form. Okay, just straight up really nice red color. Yeah, I did remember finding the cherry blossom grove a while ago. He'll gather a bit more of this wood. I think I'll also make this into plank form as well. I'll see how nice I can make this look with cherry wood. I mean, I picked that up a while ago, just never bothered using it. Yeah, because... Okay, I'll put that there, because I know chickens can jump around, fly around a bit. I'm pretty sure I have to most likely enclose this so the chickens don't escape. I have to make this into an enclosure, so chickens don't just escape. Probably don't even need that much headroom, but I'll put a decent amount of headroom here. I'll probably start building the roof at this height, most likely. That seems about right for me. Alright, so I'm going to do something like straightforward and simple, most likely. Alright, it's getting dark again. And I'm already not interested in just trying to build this in the dark. Both just like less lighting and also maybe random enemies just annoying me. I might need to make like more fences just to do like the rest of the walls. I mean, this might be enough if I just go make more fences as soon as possible. I might have enough, we'll see. I also do want to just get rid of the random crops on the ground. Because they're just going to constantly fill up my inventory until they're just like all gone. Alright, so this should be at least nearly finished to the point where I can just keep all the chickens in one place. So yeah, I'm trying to build a chicken coop now suddenly. Because, yeah, for further context, Yash, I'm playing with the Botania mod, and I'm looking into just generating large amounts of mana so I don't have to sit around and just wait for it to all just generate. I'm trying to let's just find like the best ways to just quickly produce mana so there's less standing around, just waiting for it to actually generate. So I found a flower that actually takes in cake and turns that to mana. And it says it just generates a large amount, so I'll have to actually just place them down and see for myself, see if that's really true. What do you mean add you at your house? What for? Oh, in Minecraft? I'm guessing, like, what? For some sort of friends list? Cherry doors. I'll probably just go with oak, most likely. Oh, so you mean, like, add as a friend on Minecraft? I mean, I've never done that before. I mean, I mainly just play single player for the most part anyways. I was always more single player. I mean, I'd rarely play, like, I don't know, Hypixel to play Build Battle, and I'd try Bed Wars, but I was never very good at PvP or bridging. You have to be good at both, and I wasn't very good at either, if you want to just do very well in Bed Wars consistently. I was never particularly good at doing either, like, well, bridging you just have to be, like, very fast. I mean, if you can just do bridging, I mean, it's not enough. You need to be fast too, for the most part. I don't even know how to add anyone onto a friends list in Minecraft. Like, I've never done so before. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Go to settings and you can see add friend, then you can spell my name. I'd have to go to, like, what, the title screen, then I'd find settings? I'll at least try. Yeah, I don't see how this can completely backfire, so I'll at least try. Unless I just can't find the right settings and it takes too long. This is definitely not it. This would have been my best guess for, like, how to add a friend, but doesn't seem to be this either. I'm playing Minecraft Java Edition. I don't know if it has that. Probably does. I'm just gonna go verify. I really don't want to just sit here for like 30 minutes figuring out how to do this. Like, is it possible to do this on Java Edition even? Like, I don't know. Like, is there any point if I'm just gonna mostly play single player anyways? I mean, this most likely sounds like an Xbox Live thing, more so than a PC thing. Well, maybe there's Minecraft Realms, but I'd have to update Minecraft to do that. I'm on 1.12.2, so... Okay, that at least clears things up. Yeah, I get that all the time. It's fine. I think I'll just place these back like so for now. Do I want to do that? Or actually, no, I think I'll just make a couple more of these. I mean, I'm almost done with the chicken coop. It's almost finished. And I just glitched myself. Got stuck. I'll probably want to put a bit of light in here, because with the ceiling now it's a little dark, so I'll get some torches ready too. Okay, I already was carrying torches, didn't realize I was doing so. Didn't realize I was still carrying some. Alright, it's getting dark again. I mean, I like just being able to see clearly. Oh, Decktuber, hi. Yeah, a lot of just new people I haven't really seen yet. Now I'm getting requests to sing? You're talking about Friendship is Magic theme, right? I mean, if I knew it, I'd just give it a go for the hell of it. Like, if I actually knew the lyrics by heart, I just, simply for the hell of it, I'd just go for it. I think I'll just bring some other chickens over while I'm at it. I'll just bring them over, like, I think one at a time. Or I could just bring one over, start copying them, then just find a way to transfer them all over to the chicken coop. Then again, I just realized I didn't even need to go grab another. Alright, so yeah, here's actually what I have planned. This should work. So, energy cube. I have to pull that out. I'll also get, like, one wire in case I need that too. Oh, that's where I left them. I'll take out one. I really do need to do something about this inventory. Well, I'm not really fighting anything at the moment, so I can just put this stuff away. Not really doing much combat, so I can put that away. So this should already help out quite a bit, to say the least. So with the mop duplicator, I'm going to carry this over. Just going to momentarily bring this over to the chicken coop. And I'll just run the duplicator there, actually. Okay, now I'm just cloning chickens. I'm probably only gonna just really need like one bucket of essence and one batch of duplicated chickens to really get the ball rolling. This is gonna be mainly just to get eggs. In case I want to start making lots of cake, to just use the Kekamiris flour. And they're trying to just run away already. Starting to think I really should have just made this like significantly bigger. Starting to think this might be a bit too small, this chicken coop. I mean, it doesn't feel that small when there's only one or two chickens in there, but eventually it just very, very quickly starts to feel like it's just not enough. So I guess one more essence bucket and I'll just be done with that for now. I guess one more bucket and then I'll just be done for the time being. I'll just try and claim the mob duplicator back amongst everything else. I mean, it's really just gonna be like not that easy to go back to like plain old vanilla Minecraft. Alright, why is this not running still? Is this even producing more chickens or no? Okay, it looks like it just jammed. Yeah, it's definitely more than enough. So now I'm going to put this back from where I got it. So I'm gonna just make it nighttime. Okay, a bit later, a bit earlier in the night. So not too long should become daytime. So morning should arrive, and that should just ideally get the chickens to start laying eggs when the morning comes. Yeah, I wonder if I can just screw around with time and that'll just make the chickens lay eggs sooner. Or if I simply need to just give these chickens whatever time they normally take. Yeah, I might just simply find myself returning here later. Then again, in the meantime, I should just get a wheat farm set up. Something straightforward and simple will do. Oh, those are these seeds. Something straightforward and simple will do it. Not sure what this is supposed to be growing here. Green grapes? I don't even remember planting these. Didn't remember planting spice leaves either. That's confusing. Didn't even remember planting those. I don't even know how those green grapes got there. And apparently this is like actually the first time I planted seeds. Like all the seeds from like different mods just didn't count. Till the ground is blessed. Hold on a minute, let me try this. I'm gonna try this with the wheat and see how it goes. Guessing I have to just uproot all this and then put it back and then just retill it. Whoops. Alright, so let's try that. I want to see just how much I can increase the growth rate by using this thing from Atom. Yeah, in other words, using the special hoe. I want to see like how much of a difference that might make. Well, it looks like some eggs already came in. Don't worry, not too long, I'll just get this all replanted. Yeah, this won't take much longer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wonder how much of a difference it's gonna make to just use this atom hoe instead of a normal, like, hoe. How much of a difference will that make? Let's see. I'll just replant everything. So I assume the increased growth rate is going to be, like, permanent. I mean, it looks like it's already making some sort of a difference. Right, so there's 2 eggs so far. Obviously, you want more than that. I mean, it's not going to grow instantly. Sure, it's going to grow faster, but it won't be instant. Well, there's already quite a few eggs. Probably going to want to make a spot to keep them all in, most likely. I'll probably do, like, some sort of temporary chest. I think I'm also going to likely make it a double chest, just to keep all the eggs in. And I literally just made a second crafting table for no good reason. Winter squash, what am I going to do with that? So I'll put some of the extra eggs in here for the time being. Right, so I'm going to get myself like a 3rd bucket quickly. So let me double check the cake recipe. Because I rarely ever make this because of all the different items you need. I rarely ever make this, so I'm gonna double check. It's really not that hard to come by. Not that hard to make. Especially if you have, like, plenty of cows and chickens, then it's really not hard to make a cake at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna still need more wheat. I'm gonna probably run out of that shortly. Guess I'm gonna make a second cake because I'm able to. Should be able to make another one. And let me guess, they don't stack. No, they simply don't stack at all. Yeah, the cakes are non-stackable. Alright, so as in the other backpack, I have yeah, these flowers. I gotta just place them somewhere. That one, I guess, is gonna go here. So this should start just disappearing. Yep. That's what I thought. The cake's gonna slowly disappear. I think, like, by the next 15 seconds, there's gonna be, like, no cake left. Hence why I'm just going to want to keep the materials on hand to mass-produce cakes. Giving myself another option for good mana production. So we are getting mana to come in, right? I mean, I guess a bit of it is still coming in. I mean, I was hoping for more mana than that. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised I didn't get, like, that much more. Right, still don't have any wheat that just come in yet. Still no wheats come in just yet. But then again, I don't need it immediately anyways. Like, I don't have to really rush this. Or I guess I can just force some wheat to grow right away. I guess as a matter of fact, I will just force them to grow. Don't really need the seeds, I just want to take a bit of wheat. And I think I'll just make a couple more cakes for the time being. I'll just quickly make a few more cakes, I don't see why not. Considering I still have all the materials to make them on me. Never made this many cakes on Minecraft in my life. And I don't see the likelihood of me doing it again. And one more. That looks about right. That looks pretty good. Okay. So I'll just leave the 6 cakes up here for the time being. Yeah, I'll just put them there. Alright, this one's still like only half eaten. Still, I was hoping there was going to be more mana in that pool. I guess I'll just sacrifice a bit of experience to just gain a bit more mana. I guess I'll make a bit of a small sacrifice there too while we're at it. I'll just get a bit more mana to come in quickly. See how much more of I can maybe get on such short notice. Because I do want to just turn my Lexica Botania into whatever else is going to be called by putting it into the Alfheim portal. I do want to upgrade this and just get more information in it. But then again, this is still probably going to take some time. Just making sure the flower has no energy in it. I still don't want to just blow up my mana setup by accident. So I'm going to look through my advancements again. So I did make the Kekimuris after all. So yeah, here. So I did make this. Create a Heisei dream to cause havoc on mobs. I don't know how to make this. Collect a bottle of Ender Air, but how? Luminizers and use them for transport. Summon and slay a Gaia Guardian. So I know I need something called Gaia Pylons to do the fight. I think I need like 4 of these total. Otherwise it's not going to let me go through with the fight. Well, I know I remember needing 4 Gaia Pylons and a beacon to do the fight. So first things first, I'm also going to get some of this ready. And then I also need to pull out some random gold. So I'll make a grand total of 4 of these. Then I'll also quickly upgrade them. More new recipes unlocked. Plus I also need a beacon. I have the Nether Star, so that won't be a problem. That will just be a non-issue right there. Then I just need, like, some glass. Just some ordinary glass, and 5 pieces of said glass. So yeah, I remember needing the beacon, so I'm gonna make it right about now. Though I will have to double check to see exactly how I set up the arena. Of course, I'll have to find a nice place to put it, too. I mean, I want to have, like, nice, flat place to actually do the fight. Yeah, I do know for a fact the arena's not too big, so I guess right around out here would be, like, enough space to do the whole fight. This would have to be enough space, I'm only too sure. Especially once I patch up this hole, then that'll definitely be enough. I guess I'll also patch up this random hole. So I'm gonna double check on the wiki real quick, or like the best wiki there is for Botania, to see what the arena looks like for the Gaia Guardian. I'm gonna double check to see what our arena looks like. So I'm looking at this, trying to just figure out more or less where exactly the pylons need to go. So obviously beacon like straight in the middle of this area that the boss fight would take place in. I guess I'll do something like that, perhaps. Well, I know it's like 4 Gaia pylons, like so. But I don't know if it's like 3 or 4 blocks diagonally away from the middle. I guess I'll also clear this out just to be certain that I have like enough space. Yeah, just try to give myself like enough space to work with here. To summon the boss, shift right click a Terry Steel ingot on the active beacon with 4 active beacon. Oh, it's not active yet. So I would assume that I need to power it the vanilla way. Just get like a few blocks of whatever material and power it like so. Not likely going to use iron because I don't have a whole lot of that to spare. Actually, no, I think I need like 9 of that material. Because there's also the block under the beacon that probably counts too. Hey, like, at least once this is active, it's just going to be a lot easier to more or less just tell where it is. Like, it's really going to stand out a lot more once this is actually activated. Primary power. Can I now pick one of these or no? Okay, now it activated. I can only pick like speed or haste. So it looks like it's active now. Right, so I now have this going. I'll still just clear out a bit of the random grass so that doesn't get in the way during the fight either. Right, that's certainly like a decent amount of space already to work with. So I would still have to get the Terry Steel ingot before I can actually start the fight. So I might actually squeeze it in this stream. Right as I end it, I might fight Gaia Guardian like this stream. So I need to still produce just enough mana to make 1 more Terra Steel, and then I should be good. In case the fight really gets out of hand. Okay, shield. Yes, also a ranged weapon. Wouldn't hurt to take that as well. Right, so I'll just keep some of my extra cake ingredients in here for now while we're at it. Might also soon make a bit more TNT. I'm running a bit low. Kind of running low, so I'll make some more. Again, gonna double check this so I don't mess this up. Oh, there's still a bit of juice in this, so I shouldn't detonate this straight away. Yeah, good thing I double checked. Yeah, there's still a bit of energy left in this. Alright, so how are we doing? This might still take like at least a couple minutes. Probably more than just like a couple minutes. Alright, so where's the Kekimuris? Oh, there it is. I'll place that one here, I guess. I'll have to get another cake, since I just wasted one completely. Alright, there we go. Still has some juice in it. Alright, I guess I'll quickly get some more coal or wood or whatever. I guess I'll take coal first. I'll put some coal there. And then also some here. Yeah, as much as I want to just go fight the Gaia Guardian right away, I can't. I have to get, like, another Terra Steel ingot to come in. Then I should be good to try and do the fight. So I'm gonna wait for this to get to, like, almost half full and then just get the Terra Steel ready. And then get the thing made. So that will give me still, like, plenty of time to just gear up for the fight. Decide what I'm gonna need. Or want to use. That'll still give me crazy amounts of time to set up for the fight. Well, I can't fly during the fight, so I'm going to remove the jetpack for the first time in a while. I don't like flying as a non-option during the fight, so I'll take that off momentarily. And just give myself even more speed with the speed chest plate. And really gonna have like just more time to gear up than I initially thought. Unless I just drag some mana over from these mana pools. Just so I spend less time. I'm just gonna drag some mana over so I spend less time waiting. Drag some from these pools into this tablet. Right, this one's like... Okay, did I just like re-empty the tablet? I think I did. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's supposed to go in. Often just hits the Natura pylon by accident. So there's a bit of spare juice. I'll just simply toss this in here as soon as it goes. Didn't get me much, clearly. Didn't help a whole lot. Alright, so there's no more cake here. I'll probably get like another one ready. I'm getting another one ready. So how's this flour doing? Still has some juice in it. Probably would be just like the wiser to move this over quickly. I mean, the Rosa Arcana, since I have like an empty experience bar, they're doing absolutely nothing. So would be wiser to move that. So I'm gonna be like ready for the fight long before like the Terra Sealing is actually ready. I'm gonna be like probably most likely over prepared for the fight at this rate. So how are we doing now? Still like the same amount of mana roughly. Still not really going up by much. Well, let's add some more with the Thermal Lily and the lava. So if I just break this and then put it back, I'm gonna guess it's gonna have... Okay, now it just has no more energy in it, so... Now I'll do this. So yeah, I was really hoping I was gonna have more mana on hand, but I seem to just go through it like fairly quickly for what I do. I seem to fairly quickly just burn through the mana I have, and then next thing you know I need to just wait for even more to come in. still just barely going by at all. I'm just gonna, again, move this back real quick. Alright, where's my disassembler? I probably left it in the backpack somewhere. Alright, the brown one. Actually, no, it's over here. Right, can I move this or no? I'm trying to make this just face a different direction, but it's not letting me even do that at all. Yeah, it won't let me just point it the right way. Nah, still not letting me point. Nah, still can't face it the right way. Still just simply not letting me point it towards the mana pool whatsoever. Still just outright not letting me do it. Yeah, it would be nice if I could just point it in the right direction, but it's simply disallowing me from even doing so. Do I have it like in the wrong mode or something? Yeah, I was like in the wrong mode, so that's why it was just not letting me do it. Alright, now at least makes sense. That's why it was just disallowing me. Disallowing me from actually just pointing this in the correct direction. Guess I must have had this in bind mode without realizing it. And that's probably the only thing that really makes sense when you think about it. Don't do that. Don't pick that up. Still slowly gaining. I just really want to get this boss fight over with, but it's gonna just take whatever time it takes. There's really no way to just force this to go by faster either. Elven Mana Spreader. What's the difference between like a regular one and an Elven one? Allows mana bursts to travel longer. Also just transfers it over at a faster rate. Next tier Gaia Mana Spreader. So I might be due for some upgrades. Yeah, I might perhaps be due for some upgrades. So I'm gonna double check to see how many elementium ingots I'm hanging on to. Oh, I'm holding on to plenty. And the Dreamwood. Quite a bit of that too. I guess I'll make some upgrades. I'll upgrade some of my mana spreaders, perhaps. I feel like I'm just overdue for some upgrades. And since I can, we'll just go straight on ahead and make, I guess, 4 for now. Yeah, for the time being, I'll do 4. What if I maybe want to save the rest of the Dreamwood for something else? So, for the time being, it's going to be 4. So now this has to get pointed towards the mana pool. I have to just redirect it again. There we go. So the Elven ones are supposed to fire faster, from what I see. So mana should get transferred over to the pool quicker, which is definitely what I want, to say the least. This might go by quicker if I know what I'm doing. I assume this will just make the whole process go by faster, and that's definitely something I want. I'd prefer to not just sit around, and I'd rather just get the Gaia Guardian fought as soon as possible, so I'm trying to speed up the process here by upgrading my mana spreaders. I'm trying to point this to the mana pool, there we go. Oh, hi. From Brazil, I see. Then again, I'm starting to wonder if there's really a point in upgrading this one. I could just do that if I want, as another means of just pointing this to the mana pool. I mean, yeah, there's also bind mode if you prefer that. I'll probably go make some more cakes sooner or later. So I've upgraded like 4 of the mana spreaders on me right now. That's already just out of juice. Let's just drop another TNT. I mean, the process just might suddenly go by a lot faster. I mean, I hope it does. Right, so how's the wheat farm doing? It's not doing too bad, actually. Okay. Alright, how many more eggs are in here I can just pick up? Alright, that just got me a 16. That's good. I'm gonna need one more inventory space. I'll just toss some of the extra eggs just so I can at least have inventory space. Yeah, I desperately need to put some more things away. Alright, so I guess 8 more cakes. I'll see how long that lasts for. I mean, I didn't even go, like, the whole stream with just only 6 cakes. Like, I ran out, like... I don't know how many minutes it was, but I know 6 cakes wasn't enough for me this stream. Yeah, I did still run out. So yeah, now I have, like, 8 more. Something about Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. I know that's what they speak in Brazil. But that's about it. The cake's gone already, okay. Well, it's gonna be gone, like, in no time. And then I wonder why I just ran out of, like... Then I wonder why I just ran out very quickly. Alright, we're still slowly chugging along here, even with the Elven Mana Spreaders and the Kekimurasas. Still slowly just chugging along. List of generating flowers. I'm gonna look at this while I just wait for some more mana to come in and see what the best ones are. No one best generating flower. Just to get the best rates, you'll need like the most complex setups that might offset like the actual rates you're getting. Like if it's worth it. Okay, there's apparently a flower that takes in wool. If you can get the mana out fast enough and get like enough wool. Like the TNT flower is apparently one of the best ones for just raw mana per second. With 1 TNT every 3 seconds. So yeah, this is why I've been carrying all these different items. I really don't know why I haven't just considered trying to automate this yet with other mods. Because I have other mods. And then I won't have to just sit here and do everything myself. We're getting there. Just another quarter of the mana pool I need to fill up, and then we should be good. And we're over halfway there now. Almost 2 hours into the stream, are you kidding me? I must have been sitting here for like at least 20-30 minutes just trying to get enough mana. I think it's starting to speed up now, so that's good. Might actually be speeding up. I mean, like, the faster mana spreaders are probably just really helping my case. Those are probably just really working in my favor. I'll get another cake ready. And then another. Now how are we doing? I mean, we're definitely gonna get there. That should take a bit less time than, like, it would have otherwise. This should take also a bit less time, given the faster mana spreaders. This really should help my case. Yeah, this might not actually take that much longer. If I just keep on running around and feeding everything with the resources it takes in, might not be at this for that much longer. Yeah, the whole cake there is already gone too. That did not take long at all, just go completely through. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get there. Thinking maybe about 5 more minutes tops. I'm optimistic that it'll take 5 minutes tops to just get there. And then I can finally actually fight a boss for once. Haven't fought one in a while. Can finally just get a boss fight going after all this inaction. So yeah, that's gonna be a breath of fresh air. And honestly, yeah, here's to hoping I'll just get leveled by the boss in like mere seconds. Or also, I'm hoping the fight's gonna be at least somewhat interesting. I'd also hate for the fight to be like a pushover fight. That would still be pretty anticlimactic. I'm just hoping we don't have like a super anticlimactic fight after all this waiting for mana to come in. Alright, so I'm out of cake again. So I'm on 5 wheat left, so at the best I can get like 1 more cake unless I grab more wheat. Let's see how many more cakes I can actually make. Alright, that would give me enough for like 5 more, actually. 5 more cakes. Alright, I need the sugar too. Now we should be good to go. Okay, so I know I made like 6 plus 8 so far, so I'm gonna make like 5 more cakes. So I made like almost 20 cakes this stream. Well, it wasn't me, it was like some of my flowers that are eating these cakes. It's not me. I'm hoping that will just be enough for a while. I'm hoping I can just stop with running around gathering resources and just do the boss fight sooner or later. I mean, we really should be almost there at this point. Certainly we are getting closer. Yeah, I'm gonna just fight the boss and then likely end the stream after that. Plus maybe take some time to look at the loot that I got from said fight. Yeah, we have to be almost there at this point. Could maybe just get these items ready right around now. Now might be like about the best time to get them ready. Yeah, so now I can just go and supply TNT a lot quicker. Yeah, come to think of it, these Elven mana spreaders are really just transmitting mana a lot faster. Sure, I'm burning through resources quicker as well, but I'm getting mana faster in general, really, so... I mean, it's all good. I mean, it's not like I don't have the resources. I definitely have the resources to justify just quickly burning through all of them. I definitely have the resources to justify just burning through them faster, so it's all fine. Yeah, I'm really quickly just going through my TNT here. Okay, at least the mana's coming in a lot quicker, so there's that upside. Alright, another TNT. And I'll just also sacrifice my last cake. I think it's probably going to be time to get these items ready to make the Terra Steel. I think now it's probably ready to make the Terra Steel ingot. Now it would be time. Now it's time to get the ingot. This better be it. This better do it. Got it. Now, how much mana is still in here? Next to nothing. That's all my mana gone for this one ingot. So now, I can actually begin the fight. And yeah, well, of course, we'll just have to see how that's gonna go. So now I can actually start the whole fight. I really just want to do this for, like, quite a while now. I really just want to get this done. So now I can actually go do the fight here. So I don't really think I should have to bring anything else over with me into the fight. I should have everything I need, most likely. Good melee weapon, also a good ranged weapon in case I need that too. Caillou Staff for just absorption. Emerald Shards for healing. Shield to just block attacks. Like, this hot bar should prove sufficient to just let me do the fight. I should have a very good chance here. So I need to shift right click to spawn the boss. Or better yet, I need to first move the pylons and then the boss should probably spawn. I guess I have to move all of these. So I'll move them a bit closer to the beacon itself. And hopefully that will just cause the boss to spawn. Oh, it's still, like, the configuration is still off. Hold on a minute. Talk about anticlimactic. I'm guessing even closer or no? Not just that, there's like 4 of these I have to just keep on moving around. Not just that, there's also like 4 of them too. Still off. Alright, what was this? And what are these? Alright, I'll put one here. Alright, so like 5 steps diagonally. Let me try that. 2, 3, 4. 5 steps diagonally for each. That's one over. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Place. Place. I'll quickly just make it daytime. I definitely want to be able to like have good visibility while doing the fight. I mean, I always like to just see clearly. So I'll make it daytime quickly. Then just fly back to where the fight's gonna happen. Okay. This isn't funny anymore. Where's the correct configuration? Setup. Ritual of Gaia. Okay. Using the Lexica Botania structure preview, like the exact positions can be. Okay, so where do I find this? I'm guessing that gibberish is intentional. Structure preview. How do I get the structure preview? Starting to think that would really help out now. Hold on a minute. I'm getting, like, absolutely no help right now. I'm getting exactly 0 help at the moment. Gaia pylons must be 1 block above the beacon block. Alright, so I see. 1, 2, 3, 4 place. So the pylons have to go on top of some blocks. Only then this should actually work. Like, if it doesn't work then I really just don't know what to say at all. Then I'll really be, like, stumped if this doesn't work. I had a feeling I was gonna have to look this up. So just elevate the pylon slightly and then this might actually work. And if not, then I just really don't know what to say. It's not gonna work. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, it's got the fight's on. Right, what's my health looking like? Okay, I'm not losing it that quickly. Yeah, if I just keep on using Kai's staff, this shouldn't be a problem. Don't misclick. Yep, misclick. Misclicked. Ah, okay. Right, where is he? Okay, stop just moving around so much. Alright, what's he doing now? Summoning minions, okay. Then I'll be able to hurt him again once I defeat his minions, right? Suddenly I'm on fire. Alright, they just keep on coming, and coming, and coming. Now I'm just getting, like, knocked all over the place here. Getting just, like, simply knocked around away from all the enemies. I gotta just clean up the mess here. What's shooting at me now? I'll just clear that out. Alright, so where's my loot from killing the boss? There's the Gaia spirits, I assume that's part of the loot, and a wither skeleton skull. I'm guessing that was just from a random wither skeleton I killed, not like the boss itself. A potato. Leather pants. Chainmail. Just some random armor that dropped off of enemies that spawned in from the Gaia Guardian fight. So I'd assume this was like the main reward. The Gaia spirit. So what are these good for? Let me go see. Before I cut off the stream, let me see what these are for. Substituting a Gaia Spirit Ingot for Terra Steel will summon the harder version of the Guardian for a bigger reward. I'm guessing I need a Terra Steel to make the such an item, right? What do a bunch of these items even do anyways? And that's just the better mana spreader. Life aggregator. Yeah, I need a Terra stealing it to make a Gaia Spirit 1. Clearly. That's what I thought. Okay. So I wonder what would have happened without the Kaya staff. I might not have survived that fight without it. Or any other means of just granting myself absorption or just quick healing. Guess I'll just fast forward past all that. Cloak of Virtue. I'll have to just look up and see what these items actually do. Charm of the Diva. I'm really gonna have to just look all these up. See what they do. Cloak of Balance. I guess that's what I'm likely going to consider doing, just looking this stuff up, seeing what it does. Oh, Bazat, hi. So I just defeated the Gaia Guardian, and I don't see myself doing much else this stream. Even if I take out the glass blocks, I'll still just run into these. And I guess I'm going to have to leave these here. So yeah, harder version of the Gaia Guardian. I don't know if I'll be able to get that in like next stream, because I gotta produce like another half full mana pool. Which of course is going to take some time. Yeah, I'll just have to go and do that all over again. So yes, I did get myself another Wither Skeleton Skull. Chain Chestplate, I don't even feel like keeping it, even though it's not that common. It's still, like, I don't feel like it's worth keeping. Despite it being, like, a not very common item. 30 bones, I'll definitely save those for later, though. Again, running short on TNT here. Eventually, I'm simply going to want more of it. I'll put that in there. I'll just put the Dreamwood here for now while we're at it. Also, what exactly was I able to make with this Elementium stuff anyways? Well, there's the whole Ender Air bottle. I don't know how to acquire it though. Oh, so you were working on that earlier? I didn't remember you working on one of those per se. I did remember you talking about Yandere Simulator quite a bit though. And it's also because of the levels I'm making, I guess. I'm not finished with them, but I'm almost done. Might as well ask again, just because I'm at least somewhat curious. This is about SMBX. Yeah, that's what I was guessing anyways. So I'm just seeing how expensive these are to actually make, these Terrasteel armor pieces. Because the whole set gives you passive mana generation on mana tablets, so you can just stand around and just go AFK and just get mana from that, so I'm considering that as an option. Just going AFK and producing mana with the Terrasteel armor set's effect. But I need like the entire set. And I'm pretty sure like the Advent of Ascension, any helmets aren't gonna let me just cheat like 3 of the ingots. And this is like an armor set from like something that's not AoA, so pretty sure I cannot just use an any helmet, like it's probably not gonna work. Pretty sure this only applies to Advent of Ascension armor, this any effect. Yeah, night vision goggles, face mask, these Advent of Ascension helmets that stack with any armor set. I typically nickname them any helmets. So yeah, full Terrasteel seems like a pretty attractive idea to say the least, but I'm gonna have to make 12 Terrasteel ingots to go through with this, and even just making one takes some time, then I gotta make 12. Yeah, I might consider working on that, just so I have like a means of getting mana that requires me to do like nothing. I might strongly consider that.